at first gonna cut my hair. Just said, why not? If I can get some footage on this shit. So as you can see, that right there is what you would call an umbilical hernia. I got dad bod because I've been off work too. So a little bit of ab going. But that right there is an umbilical hernia. And this happens from like lifting or, something like that. Whatever the case may be. In my case, I was lifting something and I sneezed while I was doing it at work. So I was exerting myself and I sneezed at the same time while I was lifting something at work because there's a lot of the boxes are real dusty. So I just felt like real, like in my joints, everything was hurting, like and in my stomach I was like, man, because at first I thought it was like just over exaggerating, and the more I lifted, the more pain I was in. So I ended up going back to work. Going to lunch because this is like 20 minutes before lunch. So I go to lunch and I'm like, man, after lunch I should be good. And I went to the car, sat in the car. When I got out the car, it was still hurting. I'm like, this is like, I'm in pain. And I'm like, but I could take it because it's just throbbing. But when I start to try to lift, no, it wasn't working. So I called the lady like, look, I'm going to go home early. I didn't even know I was injured. I was like, man, I can't do it today. I'm going to go home early, try again tomorrow. She like, you can't do that. If you go home, you got to report it, and you got to go get drug tested and do all this. And I'm like, I'm going home regardless. So I go home, and that was like my last day of work because I haven't been back since the injury. When they made me go to the people and report it, they're like, oh yeah, you really seriously injured. Alright, so I made it to this office. I'm getting ready. Yeah, sitting in here waiting. Here got the hernia. It's about to be done, dada. Yeah, the place kind of looked like a house, though. Can't tell you what happened in the hospital because I was anesthesia. Just woke up like this. I woke up like this.
Oh my god.
Day 2 after this hernia repair surgery. And my shit is like bubbled up right here, so my hook doesn't move. My hook doesn't normal. But as you can see, my stomach look like bloated and pregnant and shit. People think like, oh, that's how your body type is. I am like dad bod, but my shit is swollen, nigga. Swollen like a motherfucker. So, that's what we got going on, man. Day 2. Next day, day after. What is that, post-surgery? Let's see what's gonna happen, man. Pray for me, y'all. Alright, day 2, still ain't had a bowel movement. Stomach still fucked. pain medicine, man, that shit's working. I woke up today, I guess no medicine in me or whatever, and that shit hurt. I could barely get off the couch with a Sunday. But this is the second day of recovery. So I went and got surgery on the 15th. I recovered all day the day after on the 16th. And now it is the 17th in the morning. I still haven't had a bowel movement. I'm working on that. They tell me I gotta go have some laxative or whatever the case may be, but that is an update. We're trying to use the bathroom still. And we're hoping and praying we can do that today with the help of some laxatives. Check in with me. Day 3 and I took a boo-boo. Post-surgery, day 3. Alright, check it out, check it out. So on the 5th day we take off, guys. And you see what the incision's looking like. We get to take a bath. So let's get it. Let the games begin. Been itching, so happy to take it off. Big reveal. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. This shit is like stuck to it. It's kind of gross. Like this joint is like stuck to it. I'm scared to rip it off. Maybe we'll tap back in and figure this out before we show you some more.